Hi, this is a recorded lecture for the IB/DP Design Technology, topic 4.3 Scales of Production. There are three main types of scales of production that we need to pay attention to, and we need to know about the advantages and disadvantages of them. And this is important for your IA, especially if you are an HL and you are doing Criterion F, but it's also something that appears on exams. The first scale of production that we want to think about is one-off production is an individual, often hand-produced article, or it could be a prototype, that you use to guide you for larger scale production. It's bespoke, individualized, and customized. Batch production is a limited volume of production. It's a set number of items to be produced. And then we have continuous flow. This is a production method used to manufacture, produce, or process materials without interruption. So you need to know these three types of production. One important concept that you need to understand for any scale of production is this idea of economies of scale. When you can buy in bulk, when you can buy lots of materials or components, then the average cost of each of those components is lower. This is the business model of something like Costco. If you want some paper towels, they will sell you 50 rolls of paper towels. Now, the whole 50 rolls is going to cost you more than buying, say 10 rolls at a regular store, but the individual cost of each roll will be less because you're buying more of them. So that's the idea with economies of scale. You're buying more, and therefore the average cost of each item is lowered. Watch this video. This gentleman does a nice job of explaining the advantages and disadvantages of different types of production, so like one-off productions. So please watch this, and here's some of the advantages and disadvantages of one-off. One of the advantages is it's definitely customizable. It's just in time, so it's not produced until it's actually needed or ordered. One-off productions tend to be much more high quality. They can be unique to the customer, and you have very motivated workers who are usually very flexible. The problem is they're quite expensive, and you need highly skilled workers, which are also very expensive. One-off productions could be something like if you go to a tailor to have a dress made, or a suit made, or a tuxedo, or you go to a cobbler to get a pair of shoes that are bespoke, that fit your foot exactly. So those are the kinds of things that are one-off, and they can be quite expensive. Batch production is a limited volume. Again, watch this video, please. Here's some advantages and disadvantages of batch production. So some of the advantages are that it can be quite flexible because you can adjust between batches. There's lower risk of problems because you're producing fewer pieces. There's less capital investment as compared to, say, mass production, and smaller companies can afford to do things like batch production. Disadvantages, it's of course more expensive because it doesn't allow as much of the economies of scale as you get with like mass production. There's fewer pieces that can be produced. Retooling, which is when you take your production line and change it so that you can produce a different batch, is time consuming, and that is quite expensive. And products and components might need storage, so that is also an expense. Mass production, again, please watch this video. The advantages and disadvantages of mass production: there is more product that can be made to meet demand. So if you are making a product that is in high demand, then you can continually make that product. Workers can specialize in one task. There's economies of scale because you're continually producing things, and therefore you're going to continually need components and materials and raw materials, so that's going to cause the price of those things to go down. Replacement parts are readily available, usually for things like mass-produced products. The disadvantages is that the parts are standard and they're not customizable, so you can't like say, oh, actually I want something to be like this. No, they're standard and they will be the way that they are. You need a lot of capital investment, so a lot of upfront investment in machines and things like that. So it's quite expensive. You might have unmotivated workers because they're specializing in one task, and that can get quite boring. And you need to have a mass market in order to sell your product to those people. This is kind of a special case of mass production. It's called mass customization, and it is a sophisticated computer integrated manufacturing system that manufactures products to individual customer orders. The benefits of an economy of scale are gained whether the order is for like a single item or for thousands. But there are some advantages and disadvantages of mass customization. Of course, an advantage is you're meeting your customers' needs. There's no need for, say, middlemen to sell things to, because you're selling essentially directly to a customer. So you're not shipping off your product to a store. The customer has to come to you. They're going to order their product from you, and therefore you're going to benefit from not having to have a middleman. There's reduced waste, but of course we're going to talk about the fact that there could actually be more waste, and the worker satisfaction is generally higher. The disadvantage is you're going to need a lot of initial capital investment in computer integrated manufacturing and CAM equipment. The economies of scale are there, but they're going to be reduced because you might not be buying as much as you would in, say, mass production. There could be more waste, especially if you have poor quality control or quality assurance. And so let's say that you produce something that's bespoke for somebody and they don't like it. It's not like you can sell that on